Do you know why Jesus' words still change lives, even 2,000 years later? Because Jesus didn't just teach spiritually. He spoke directly to how the human brain is wired. Neuroscience is only now catching up. Jesus rarely gave lectures. He told stories. Modern neuroscience shows stories activate 5 regions of the brain: logic, emotion, memory, imagination, and empathy. That's why parables don't just inform, they transform. Jesus constantly asked questions. Who do you say that I am? Which of these was a neighbor? Neuroscience proves questions activate the prefrontal cortex, forcing the brain to engage instead of passively listen. Jesus made listeners participants, not spectators. Truly, truly, I say to you, let anyone with ears hear. Repetition strengthens neural pathways. The more a truth is repeated, the more permanent it becomes. Jesus wasn't repeating himself. He was rewiring minds. Jesus used shock, compassion, and tension. A lost sheep, a prodigal son, a cross. Neuroscience confirms emotion is the gatekeeper of memory. No emotion, no long-term recall. Jesus made truth unforgettable. Notice how often Jesus paused or answered with silence. Silence triggers the brain's meaning-seeking network. That's why his pauses spoke louder than words. 120 to 145 seconds. Big reframe. Jesus didn't manipulate minds. He healed them. What neuroscience calls cognitive alignment, Scripture calls renewing the mind. But there's one neurological technique Jesus used that modern psychology still struggles to explain. It appears only in his final teachings. Part 2 reveals the most powerful brain-faith connection Jesus ever used. Subscribe to Faith and History Unveiled, because faith isn't blind, it's brilliantly designed.